We have a small problem with our drain pipe out here. You can see up here in the front, it's good. No water. Okay, now we got a little bit of water seeping through the top. Still not a big deal. Still runs down, runs down, runs down, and then look at that. Look at that. That's not good. That's not good. So I think that we're gonna need more pipe attached onto this. So I'm gonna go over and grab the tractor real quick. It's already got the plow on it. I'm gonna plow up, just continuing in a straight line right out there into the yard, and hopefully that'll alleviate some of this water, because you see now the water is starting to flow, and it flows down this way and it puddles right here in front of our gate. And that's worse than it puddling right here. So this spot's now dry, and now it puddles right in front of the walkway where we got to try to walk out. Not after today. I'm fixing this. So I don't think that this should be too hard of a job. I already got the plow on the tractor. So all I got to do is back up as close as I can to where this old pipe ends, put the plow down, and just continue to drag out. And so that shouldn't be too hard. The plowing part's gonna be easy. The connector part, probably gonna be pretty easy. And I just gotta put all the pipe in here, and then I gotta cover up the hole. Try to get this thing dug out. The hardest part, I think, is gonna be with the shovel, trying to dig out underneath the fence for that pipe to go through. That plow is awesome. Seriously, imagine if I had to do all this by hand. That would be awful. That would be awful. I'm dreading coming over here and doing this little section by hand. I'll tell you right now, that's some hard ground. That is some really hard ground. The tractor, I had to shift it down into low and rev it up for me to be able to break through the soil. But we did it. Hopefully running it out this much further will stop any of the pulling here in the yard. I'm tired of it. We got plans for this yard. We got grass seed to plant. We got all kind of stuff to do. Let's go find a shovel, dig this out. Look at that. Look at that. Just from slightly breaking through there, that's sending all that extra water. And it's gonna keep running. For as long as there's water, it'll keep running. So imagine if this had a heavier flow from just now coming out of the washing machine. I don't think that it would ever pool. Right there, you can already see all the water is draining out of that little puddle where it was. Look at it. It's gonna run through that pipe and seep out. Beautiful, beautiful. I gotta go through the gate to the other side of the fence over here and then dig it out, take off the cap, connect my new pipe now. Come here, little guy. Come here. You know who would really like this grub worm? The chickens. The chickens would love this. This would be a great snack. I'm gonna try to give it to this little brown one out here on the end so nobody causes a ruckus. Nobody goes all crazy. Hey, little baby. Look. Look what I got you. Try to flick it over. Okay. Nice. Nice. Good girl. We didn't even cause a disturbance. That's perfect. Oh no, you're supposed to. Great. She didn't scarf it down. Now this one come over and stole it from her. Are you kidding me? No, don't come back for more. I gave you your chance. I literally gave you a chance. All right, I got everything dug out all the way back to this pipe. So now I gotta remove the cap. If I can do that with one hand, I will. There we go. Okay, the cap's off. Cap is no longer on. I gotta cut this off or untie this. And then we'll put our connection piece. Our connection piece is right there. We'll take that connector, we'll put it in there, we'll put it in there, and then we'll run the rest of our pipe out through the trench like that. This plane is like absolutely tiny, like so tiny, but he is hauling butt. I've never seen a plane that small. Surely there's not nobody in there. Surely not. Golly, I thought the planes that I flew in were small. That thing, that's tiny. Seriously. All right, here we go. We're just gonna cut this all the way around, I guess. Just like that. Beautiful. I said beautiful, okay. Got that off of there. Now what we gotta do is grab our connector, and this should just slip straight inside of here. It's supposed to anyway. Oh yeah, nice. Nice. Now it'll go down and like clamp in there like that. Okay, beautiful. Now we gotta get our other pipe. Bring our other pipe down. Get some slack in it. Take these, push them together. Come on. There we go. There we go. All right, I'm gonna go fire up the washing machine. Well, I'm gonna ask Lysander to fire up the washing machine, please. Okay, can you show me the magical sequence to do this? What'd you do? What did you just do?
I twisted to heavy.
Okay, heavy, okay.
And then you push start.
Okay. Oh, seriously? That's all?
That's it.
Awesome. Thank you. I'll save this video for future reference. The water's all running down the trench, the new part of the trench. Really good until it gets to about here. I honestly think it might run out of water right here. I think that's all the extra we might have needed to go, but we'll at least go some beyond this. We'll probably cap it off right here, and then on this end just kind of fix the yard. My dad's gonna be mad if he comes out here and sees another trench. It's like the third or fourth trench he's had to walk out and see in the past month, and he's not happy about it. Let's get this thing covered, filled in, fixed, and pretty. I went ahead and pulled the pipe out of here and then pulled it over to the side and dug out the trench. And you can see how much better the water is flowing down now. That's right there in the middle. That's where I had the auger. And I stopped there because that trench is plenty long. That's gonna do everything that we need to do. There's no water standing where it used to pool right here. Everything's looking good. Just got to get it reconnected, ran out there and covered up. The yard is completely fixed, filled in. Look at this. Look how smooth this is. That's perfect. That is perfect in the yard, and then in the back part of the yard, that stuff is pretty smooth too now. Just like before, I want to wait till after a rain or two and let everything kind of settle. And then I'll go back out there and do that part with some more sand. But if you do it before it settles, you're just going to have piles in some places and valleys in others, and you're not ever going to get it right. But like this is all settled. Then you come back and redo it. It's all good and packed. It's not going anywhere. That's a beautiful yard. Lissa and I are now ready to plant grass seed in our yard. My dad doesn't know it yet, but we are having a competition. We turned on the washer. It's been running for a while. And I'm really pleased to say that there is no water. No water anywhere. Let's see, let's go down to the flooded part where it was flooding at. Which would be right here. This is where the water was pooling. Nothing. Uh-oh. Okay, I see a little something going on under here with some water. But hopefully that water's still going to be draining. Hopefully it's still draining. We'll give it some time. Come back and check on it. Well, we have successfully drained the water out of the yard. At least it's out of the yard. It made it down to the other side of the fence, and you know what? I don't care. I don't care because our gate is dry. Our walkway is dry. Everything is really dry except for just this little part. And I could care less. That's all for this one. Dang chicken. Bye guys. Have a great day.